YouTube, it's me, your favourite state. I doing it is Monday the 6th of December. Just I'll go through the stuff that sold over the weekend. Better weekend, better sales. Shout out to Lex for giving me some tips. Seems to be working out at the minute. Or it could be just coincidence. I don't want to give Lex credit. Only check. Yeah, so I've had a better weekend. Yeah, I haven't been to the gym today, not really interested. But yeah, I'm having a week off. Last week I was pretty. I did 3 runs and 3 sessions at the gym last week. It does, when I'm committed, it does show. You know, I feel a little bit slimmer, I feel a little bit better. But that'll all get to shit by this time next week with the meet up. So yeah, kind of, because I'm going to be doing a lot of socialising the weekend. I'm also going out with a couple of friends on Wednesday. So I'm going to be doing a lot of socialising this week. So I thought I'm not going to stress about, you know, getting up for 6 a.m. runs or going to the gym and stuff like that. Because, you know, I have to kind of get myself in the right mental state to go to these things. Because everything about me, you know, everything in my mind and everything saying, no, don't go to the gym, don't go for a run. Every inch of my body is telling me not to go to these things. So this week I'm going to listen to that, let's not go, because I'm going to be doing a lot of socialising. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the meetup. I always have these things just before any kind of meetup. I went to Bristol earlier on this year for Carla's birthday, which was lovely. Yeah, I have to prepare myself for these kind of social gatherings. I'm not a particularly talkative person. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like overly chatty. I don't really do small talk. I'm rubbish at it. I think that's where I've failed in kind of work. You know what I mean? Because if I'm not particularly interested in the conversation that's happening, I'm like, I can't fake interest. Do you know what I mean? But with the reseller meetups, you know, some were talking about eBay, and I'm going to be drinking at this one as well. I didn't drink at the last one, which added to my quietness, but I'm going to drink at this one. I'm going to try and not get too hammered, because what happens is, a few people at these meetups have said this about me when I drink, is they can't tell that I'm drunk on the evening, but the next day I am like on the morning, you might as well not speak to me. I'm like, oh God, speak. I can't talk. I'm like rough as a dog's arse. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But I am I'm already at that thing like, oh, should I cancel? Should I cancel and just not do it? Should I not go? I'm already in that mindset. I'll go. I've already paid Lex, but like, it is sometimes I just like, oh God, there's too much socialising, all these people. There's going to be a few people, well, yeah, there's going to be a few people that don't like me either. There's always a good thing, not the little ones. Obviously, the little ones, they're my friends kind of thing. But the big ones where everyone's invited, you always get like a few where it's like, you don't like me. You know, where you go somewhere, you go, hello, my name's Steno. I know. Okay, see you later. As is life, and I don't care. If you don't like me, you don't like me. I'm not going to particularly change. I can't change. I've tried to be more social. I've tried to be, you know, I've tried being social. It's really hard. I used to be really social. Like from like the age, working out the other day, like how long I've been drinking. I think it was like 14. Damn right, I've had times when I don't, but like, I started drinking when I was 14. And then I was going clubbing when I was 16. I looked a bit older. So yeah, I went clubbing when I was 16. So like, I always look back because I got with my wife when I was 19, But I always look back, God, that was a young age. But I was still going out when me and my wife got together. And then when we had kids, I kind of knocked going out on the head. Yeah, I'll still go out sometimes, but like on a weekly basis kind of thing. Like when, for about the age of 16 to say 21, 22, something like that, I was out every weekend, three times a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, getting hammered. So like I done my fair share of socialising in them days, and I enjoyed myself, but I don't know what it is. That I'm not sure what it is. But as I've got older, I'm just like, oh, I just can't do it. I find it really hard. Oh look, I'm going out with two of my friends on Wednesday. I haven't seen them since before COVID, and we chat every day on what's it called, Signal. We chat on this app called Signal because my mate Mark, who's been on my channel, is conspiracy theorist crap. Do you know what I mean? He thinks Mark Zuckerberg's trying to take over his life or whatever. I don't know. So we have to talk on Signal. You know, this it's basically like WhatsApp, but we have to talk on there. So we talk on there every day, but we haven't seen each other for a couple of years. What was I saying? So with them, it's fine. We'll have a chat. We'll give each other grief. Go out for a few hours. That'll be fine. But like, I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm looking more forward to the Friday. I'll get there on the Friday. Then when there's a load of people there. So if you are coming to the meetup, I apologise in advance. I'm not going to be very chatty. Yeah. Anyway, so sales. What went out? Yeah, so I've had an alright weekend. I've had close to, I think it's about 25 to 30. I think it's 25 items have gone out this weekend, which is pretty good for me. Yesterday was a bit dead, but I didn't do any listening yesterday. We went to the cinema, so I didn't. It's not an excuse. I went to the cinema and went out for some food, and then I got back and was like, I don't want to do anything. But yeah. Anyway, so right, we will go through the clothing first because there's not a lot of clothing. So yeah. Right, let's go to the bottom. Right. So the first one, it's on the top, but this is actually an auction that's sold. So yeah, it's just an auction Ferrari polo shirt, which was from the first job lot that I got from a guy. He used to watch my channel. I'm not sure if he watches it anymore. I'm not going to say his name because I remember he didn't want me to say his name, but obviously I know who he is. But yeah, he sold me a load of clothing, and this has just ended up going on bids. It cost me like less than £1. It sold for £1.99 on auction, not bids. I hate saying the word bids because it just drives me mad. Up next, which is probably the best of the clothing, but it's on the top. So, is this Joe Brown's jacket? Yeah, so this Joe Brown's floral jacquard. Jacquard, I think that's the word. Jacket. Yeah, it's costing £11.99 and for 31 quid. So for 31 quid, we've got another auction that sold a kaleidoscope A-line sleeveless navy blue dress. So this is a job that I got off Carla actually, but it hasn't sold for the price they wanted, so it's ended up going on auction. I think it sold for £2.99. Yeah, so that one went for £2.99. Kaleidoscope dress. So yeah, get those auctions out there. I don't think there's any. Oh, this was on auction, but somebody sent me a best offer and I accepted it. So I made a few quid on it. Where is it? Where are you? There we go. So I've had this for ages, a South Park tie. It's nice actually. If I wore ties, it's nice, from 1998. Just a South Park Santa. Oh, the light's gone funny again. South Park Santa tie. Cost me 50p, went for £4. We have some Criminal Damage. Are they twisted chinos or just chinos? Just Criminal Damage chinos. The Criminal Damage stuff normally have some kind of like gothic thing on them. These haven't. They've just got kind of unique, unique back pockets. So, so yeah, they cost me £2.50. They went for £12.49. So I think I've had them on for 15. I've sent somebody an offer of £12.49 and they've accepted it. So yeah. A weird fish gelée. It's a big daddy, that is. Weird fish gelée. That cost a £5. I think I had it on for £20, and I might have accepted 15 because I was having a bad day. One of the days. Where are you? Where are there you are? 16. So somebody sent me an offer with the postage off, so I've just accepted it. But a weird fish gelée or body warm or whatever you want to call it. And then the last bit of clothing, I was happy with this, to be fair, because I've been looking at the listing. It's an Orvis shirt. I've been looking at the listing lately and thinking that should be gone by now, but it was on for 35. Somebody sent me an offer of 29, so I took it. This Orvis ugly ass shirt. I can't think of any other way of putting it. Yeah, just an ugly ass shirt. So that cost £3 and it sold for £29 for an ugly ass shirt. Right, stuff that is not clothing. I've got some toys, which is a little bit weird for me. I'll get the toys out first. Let's get the toys out first. Don't fall, don't fall. Don't fall and you fall. Oh. And the rest of that is either badges or jewellery. Yes. So, you can see the ones here, can't you? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. This Mattel Fisher Price, is it on? No, it's not on.
Let's bust a move! Yay!
So my son's got one of these. My son, as I've explained before, he's got autism. He's a bit like delayed, so he likes baby toys. He likes some baby toys. He's been obsessed with getting this for ages. I think I got him one from a charity shop, and then ended up picking up another one. But there's not as much money. I thought there'd be more money in it, but there isn't. So it was £7 it went for. It cost me £2. But yeah, my son loves this. He'll just put it on, and it does a little. Yeah, so he absolutely loves it. Like, gets a sensory fix off it and stuff like that. So yeah, that went for £7, I think it was, £6.99. Cost me £2. Whole WWE fans. This is a 1998 figure. You can see the waist is a bit loose. I have put it on there, but I think it's 1998. Let's have a look. I think it's 1998. (1997). So yeah, Savio Vega, Nation of Domination figure. If you remember back in the day from the 90s. This cost me 10p. It went for 15. Savio Vega. He's part of We Are the Nation of Domination. You don't know. If anybody's mocking me now for watching wrestling, you don't know. It's a lifestyle. We are the nation. Oh, that's another thing. I think I've got to stop singing in my videos. Now I get like songs in my head and then I start singing them. Last two videos, I've been like kind of demonetized on the video, and I can't think of anything else because sometimes I might drop it. I might accidentally swear and stuff like that, and I don't get demonetized for that. The only thing I can think is me going in long-winded singing sessions, and then I get demonetized for some reason. We've got a Finn Balor figure. This is more of a modern one from these days. £1. That cost me for £3.99. Not a lot. Oh. What you doing, man? God damn, man. My son's got a thing for picking holes in things, right? So my wife has took a minion off him, like a Build-A-Bear minion, because he's picked a hole in the foot. But now it just floats around the living room. Because we don't want to find wool. He's done it with loads of stuff. He'll pick holes and stuff, and then there's fluff all over his room. So she brought it down here. It's just in my way now. So my wife done. Yeah, actually, I am. I'm not going on a rant. So I don't know if anybody else's partners do this, but believe it or not, I do the majority of the cleaning in this house because my wife, like, she has a Sunday. Like, I'm gonna have a tidy up today. But what she doesn't do, like, I don't know, the washing up. She doesn't do like the hoovering. She'll, like, I don't know, I'm gonna move this side of the room from that side to that side of the room today, or something like that. Or she had like a little project the other day down the corner down there. We had some drawers there, and she was like, I'm gonna move them drawers upstairs. But what she does is she takes everything out the drawers, and then, or she wants she wanted to move that upstairs, but there was something in the way of what needed the space that she wanted to put that in. So she puts that in, but then that thing's there. It's like, I've moved this, and I'm like, oh, that's great, yeah. But what are you doing with that? Oh, I don't know, I'll work it out. But now it's just like sitting there. It's just sitting there in the middle of the room there. It drives me insane. Just all the time. It's like that Teddy. I'm taking it off him because you're just going to throw it away then. Or we're just going to throw it away, or like, can I sell it or something? But no, we'll keep it. Okay, so we're just going to have a freaking minion floating around the room. Yeah. Sorry. Just a rant. Yeah, it's always, I'm going to move this. I'm going to paint that. It's moving stuff. I'm going to put this here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. So what you doing with that thing I'll work that out after. But you never work it out, do you? It just floats around. You never work it out. It just stays. Unfreaking. It just stays in the middle of the freaking room. Anyway. Some Funko Pops out of that bundle when I sold the Inside Out ones. These are Finding Nemo ones. There wasn't that much money in them. £2.50 when they cost me when you break it down. They went for £7. And then for old school Steve Green Adventure fans, we have a Ben 10 figure, Lodestar. Ben 10 figure, 50p. That cost me. It went for £3.99. Yep. And then jewellery and badges after. I went on Lexi's live the other day. I didn't go on a live, but I was commenting on a live the other day, and she made a comment about me, like my keywords. I know it's been a joke to many people, but she says I use too many keywords before the word that you particularly need. So I'll give you an example because this is one. But it's sold, Lex. So, but I'll take your advice on board. She don't watch. But yeah, like this silver tone, and this is what she means. So I think what she means is I should put silver tone hinged bracelet or something like that. If I haven't got like a name for it, what I do. So I've got silver tone hinged clamper cuff serpent shaped bracelet. So bracelet's like the last word. Which I understand. She makes a good point. So yeah, that cost me 20p. That went for £4. And then we have a brass tone bangle. Where are you? Where are you? I've lost my little thing. There it is. There it is. Again with this one. So just a brass thing. How much? 20p that cost me. It really knocks the light off, doesn't it? Like for instance, this one, brass weaved 1970s boho bohemian tribal ethnic bangle. I get it. That it should be at the start. I understand. Right. Oh no, there's other stuff down there. I've just forgot. There's 2 other things. So I'll show you the badges, and then I've got 2 other things that went for all right money. I'll show you. So it's not just the badges left. I could see the writing on the wall. Stop singing. Get demonetised. It's not like I get a lot of money off YouTube. I might get 1 payment a year. Not like I'm like, oh God, they're cutting my money. We have a silver tone ribbon, charity cancer research ribbon. That went for £2.50. We have this one, which I think it's a friendship. Yeah, it is. The DQ. I'm not going to try. It's just a ship. Yeah, that's got a name on. If you can read the name, it's not going to focus, is it? But that one for £2.99. We have Keep Scotsman Steaming NRM badge, just a train. That went for £2.50. We have a kangaroo, Silvertone kangaroo lapel pin. It's only tiny, that one is. Just a kangaroo lapel pin. That one for £4.50. Just that little bit of thing. £4.50. That one for. We have a Marie Curie 1999 Eclipse Bear badge. That one went for £4. We have a Tiger badge. Wow. That one went for £4.50. Just a tiger. I'm a tiger. Really knocks the light off, doesn't it? I don't know what it is. There we go. Let me go back to the top. Right. We have, which I'm glad because I haven't sold any of these for ages. I've got a load of bowls badges. A bowls badge for Noosa Heads Bowls Club. I'm guessing that's in Australia somewhere. Yeah. That one went for £4.99 or £4. Madness. Bloody madness. Oh, it's doing me head in. Can't see. Oh no, I've lost. We have a Guide Promise pin badge. That one went for a tenner. £9.99 that one went for. And then the last one. Prostate Cancer UK badge. That one went for £4.99. Unbelievable. And then we have 2 other things. I showed you this the other week. It's just a WWE ring. And I think it's got like 5 figures. So just the ring and some figures. That cost me a £5, I think it was. Pain in the arse. Like these 2 last things, it's like I've listed them and I'm like, yeah, they've sold my God, I'm like, oh God, I've got to pack them all. They'll probably go on UPS as well. Oh, up a bit. So yeah, 5 of that cost me. That went for $24.99. And then the last one. Glad to see the back of these because they were taking up some room in the shed. I'll try and get them out. But I showed these the other week. So I've got like 2 pairs of boots, some mountaineering boots, and then these basically like new ski boots. I'm not going to get them out. But these cost me like $10.99 and they're sold for 50 quid. So I was well happy with that. They're light new as well. But the going rate was only about 30 quid in the UK. But abroad they were going for, I think it was close to 100. So I was thinking you should really go by the UK price, but I didn't want to just put them on for 30. So I put them on for 50. Someone's bought them straight off for 50 quid. So yeah, as you can see, a better weekend of sales than last weekend. We'll see. I'm going to start, as I said, implementing some tips after speaking to Lex. I think, there's sometimes I don't like taking advice. I'm not very good at taking advice whatsoever. I hate taking advice off people. I've mentioned this before. But I do feel like sometimes it's not a harm, is it? To maybe go look at somebody who's successful and then go, if they don't mind, like, what, give me some pointers. Not saying give me your complete business plan, but give me some pointers and stuff like that. So, sod it. I have to ask. Yeah. Anyway, for now, I don't know what videos are coming out. I'm not doing any sourcing at the minute. But for now, peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I'll see you in the next video. Wow.